Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return Platinum to 23 LP, so we're in a bit of a, I don't know, a stalemate at the moment. And I do know a lot of it is that I'm just playing random champions. If ever I really want to climb, you know, I just gotta jump on my main champions. But I'm having a bit of fun just playing random stuff, you know, again, this is what I enjoy in League of Legends. So we'll see what we'll play today. Again, I wanted to play Vlad, but he's always getting banned. So maybe I should actually look to hover him whenever I want to play him. But maybe we'll play Syndra today, because obviously we're not... Well, it doesn't look likely that we're going to get Vladimir anymore. And then we can try the new build on Syndra, basically. Because there was a patch or so that, you know, Syndra was basically useless. There was like, oh, she's gone, and then never mind. So, yeah. I literally say a champion that I want to play, and then it just gets banned. Oh. This is annoying. But yeah, there was a patch that Syndra was like, oh look, she's got out of the meta, she's disappeared, and now she's back because of her new build, which is basically the Leandri build on her. It's basically going full magic pen, and she just still one-shots people. So I don't know who to play now, considering the two champs I was wanting to play, Vladimir or Syndra, are both banned out. What's the chances? Like, whatever. I could play the new Lux, because you got an update. I could do another Karth this episode. I'm just trying to look. I could do Kassadin. What's Kassadin's runes? I should have an okay. I've actually got a pretty good rune set for him, a little bit, which would be this one. The only thing is I probably don't need the cooldown reduction, but I guess it could work, because I've got the... Oh, please, no. No, please. Please, no. No. Oh, well. I'm going to have to try and get fed, I guess. So a Kali. That, again, we don't know where that's going, which is the annoying thing. Is that going to be a Kali mid, or is that going to be a Kali top lane? I think her most common role... Well, actually, we can check. I think her most common role is top, but I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, it's top lane. 57% of the game she goes top lane. So there you go. But there are a few champions that I do want to play, just to say in the series upcoming. So we do have obviously the Vladimir and the Syndra that I want to do in mid lane. I bought Aurelia for top lane next time we're top and it's suitable. And I might have bought one more champ, but I can't actually remember. So who should I play? Should I play Kassadin? I would be blind picking Kassadin, but he's actually not bad against like a lot of things, apart from like stuff that can one-shot him. So I think we're going to do Kassadin. There we go. Kassadin. And we're going to go TP most likely, depending what we're against. Okay, we're against Akali. Okay, cool. So I've actually got pretty good runes against this. So masteries, here's the interesting thing. Again, I'm not a big Kassadin player. This is what this series is about, obviously. But this is the mastery page on both most popular and best anyway. He's not a Thunderlords user anymore. He's probably like a calculated aggression mid laner that goes Deathfire. So that's actually really interesting. Yeah, damn, that's cool. Don't think I have a skin, nope. And then rune page, we've got an okay rune page. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's good enough. But yeah, we're playing Kassadin. We're going to be against Akali. Team comp wise, I think team comps are kind of even, but I'm nervous about top lane. They've got a Fiora, we've got a Yasuo. That could go either way. It can go either way in a big way. Like Yasuo could either get really fed or he could feed like crazy. Same goes for Fiora. So without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is Ray's website, lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, my team has a 52.4% chance to win, but let's break it down. They have a Diamond 5 Gragas, and he actually is a massive Ivan player, as you can see, and I banned Ivan. A Diamond 5 Akali with also a world ranking on Kassadin, and I'm playing Kassadin. A Platinum 2 Lucian is yet to play the champion. A Platinum 3 Thresh is 0-3, and a Diamond 5 Fiora that has a very good KD and is currently 6-1 in win rate. On my team, a Diamond 5 Kog'Maw, a Diamond 5 Yasuo, negative win rate, a Platinum 2 Cass as myself, Platinum 1 looks to be an Alistair main, and a Platinum 3 Zac with an incredibly good win rate in that amount of games. 75% win rate in over 80 games. That's actually very impressive. But anyway, team comp wise, yeah, I'm okay with our team comp. Mid lane, we'll see how that goes. Again, it's a Kassadin player that you can see they've got a world rank, so she should know the strengths and weaknesses of Kassadin. that could make this matchup a little bit difficult, because I don't know the strengths and weaknesses perfectly of Kassadin. This is the first time I've played him in quite some time, so we'll see how it goes, but I think I'll be fine. You know, I'm going to try and use teleport to go around the map and build an advantage, use teleport early to go back to mid lane to have an item advantage, but apart from that, I think we'll be okay. So without much further ado, let's get in the game where we are playing Kassadin mid. Okay, welcome to the games. Today we are playing Kassadin in the mid lane, and I forgot to mention, because I recorded the Ashe episode earlier, but I've had like an hour or so break in between. You'll notice my FPS is back up to 144 flat. I removed the Windows update, and yeah, it was that, obviously. My FPS is now completely capped. You know, if you're wondering, where is it? I cap it at 144. Reason for it is my monitors are 144 hertz, so it's nice having them just at that level the whole time. But my machine's capable of getting to 1,000 frames per second when it's uncapped, so it's kind of annoying when it was at 100 frames per second. And I know some people are like, oh, I get 10 FPS, why are you moaning? It's because of that. This machine is capable of so much more. And it was a Windows update that just kind of ruined it. Like, I don't know how they did that, but they did. Anyway, we're playing against Akali. So it's going to be annoying. Like, the Ignite, we've got to be careful for that. Level 6, her burst is insanely high. But we're going Doran's Shield just to be a bit defensive, and obviously we have the teleport advantage. So the teleport advantage, if I use it correctly, will help me kind of stay always a little bit ahead in this lane, as long as my last hitting is fine. And that's what we're going to be aiming for. It's just to do well, do fine in mid lane, and then look to kind of ramp up either in the 1v1, or then look for roams and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to this. People have been wanting Kassadin for a while. And there was like a guy asked me maybe a month ago to play it. And I was like, probably not. A month ago, Kassadin wasn't very good. People, again, the meta changes. People discover new things. And in that month or so, people have discovered this is how you play Kassadin. So, yeah. So, the annoying thing with Akali that she's going to have on top of me is that she's going to have more AD damage than I will, obviously. She's even started the longsword. Did I miss that last hit? Wow. So she's going to have initially more burst, but luckily it doesn't really do much damage, that little Q. It only does damage right now if she manages to combo it. So this is where I'll just stay away from her. She might go W level 2, not E, to try and get the teleport to get close to me. And then, you know, she'll look for the damage that way. Yeah, she went E, actually. Okay. Oops. So I did say top lane was the lane I was very nervous about that. About this game. She is kind of low, but not like stupidly low. But yeah, I just don't understand why people pick Yasuo. Unless you're like a one-trick of him, don't play him. Like, this guy's played 4 or 5 games. Oh dear. I don't know if he DC'd during the fight or he like raged out or something like that. Hopefully he'll be back. You know, if this lane was less, like, important in the early game, I'd be very tempted to ask the question to the Fiora. Okay, so did he DC during the fight, or was he, like, was he actually fighting you? Okay, from his reaction, I presume he was DC'd. But I don't think Fiora knows, because she's just like, hey, I got that 1% crit. If they get a return kill, that's really good. Looks like she's 2v1ing. Come on, get that kill. Hey, they got her. Thank God. She 2v1'd, I would have been really sad. Okay, so I'm just basically going for last hits. And I don't actually mind. Like, here's the thing. She's going to be trying to poke me quite a lot in this matchup. I don't really care. I've got teleport. So I'm just going to use the teleport to go back whenever I'm kind of low. And that's the advantage that I have in this matchup, is that I have teleport, she doesn't. So as long as I don't die, I'm actually looking pretty good. So I'm probably going to go back relatively soon. Like now. And I want to buy a Corrupting Potion. I like Corrupting Potion quite a lot on Kassadin. One, for the regen that I do need. Because, again, she's an energy-based champion. She doesn't actually have mana, so she can stay in lane for ages. But then also, it does extra damage. And that's always nice. Nice. That's really good. Boom, baby. Okay, so getting that flash is actually really important, because by the time I'm level 6, she won't have that back, or she shouldn't. Or it'll be very close anyway. And that should help me potentially get a kill on her. So Yasuo says he can't lane top lane. I'm not surprised he picked Yasuo. Bot lane did die, but they got a 1-for-1. Kog'Maw is already raging, which isn't a good sign. US, that could be the University of Shelford. People usually tag themselves up if they play for a university. I personally didn't, but anyway. Okay, so CS, we're actually doing well in mid lane. She's gone for more AD, but again, the Doran's shield is a kind of good counter to that. So look how much damage she's taken. That was actually a really good trade for me. Nice. Okay, what jungler do they have? They've got a Gragas, okay. So it's surprising we actually haven't seen Gragas yet. He's not a bad early game ganker, so kind of weird not to see him having any pressure on the map. And there he is. Really? Oh, you need to hit your jump. Nice, Alistair. Like, that was a free jump and he completely missed it. Oh, just run, just run, just run, just run, just... No, 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 no! What are you doing? What? I'm nervous about this, Zach. Okay. What? Okay, so... Huh. So we... okay, I'm literally lost for words. So in bot lane, unfortunately, he screwed up in bot lane. We saw, like, the Kog'Maw, even though he was raging, he was like, what happened? And he goes, my bad, failed my jump. So he failed his jump again in mid lane. And then he decides to go back in and just suicides. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm nervous about this, Zach, now. That was really bad. Can't stay top? Then don't pick Yasuo if you can't play him. Which, if you're already 1-4 in wins and losses, the champ's not for you. But randomly, people still pick that champion, and I don't know why. So I went for a Dark Seal. People are like, Huzz, are you thinking you're getting fed? Maybe, but it's more the synergy between the Corrupting Potion I really like and the Dark Seal, that it gives me extra regen with the Corrupting. I like that a lot. It gives it actually more value. So that's why I bought it. Alright, blue buff's nice. But yeah, shame that situation happened. That would have been actually really good if we got that kill. Oh, I'm nervous about him coming mid. It's never good when you're more nervous about your jungler coming mid than happy. Oh my god, he hit it. I think Gragas might be coming mid a lot this game. I just kind of get that funny feeling. That's okay. I can try and deal with it. So Yasuo saying he's behind. He's like even on farm. That's not bad. For someone saying that he's like sucking and stuff. Okay, she's got no regen apart from auto attacking, so I really should be trying to bully her off that. My E, I have to remember that I'm maxing E. Maxing E, by the way, people are like, why are you maxing E? I thought Q. Q's good if you can like poke against people all the time, and you're going to have that all the time. But when you're having a Kali that a lot, you know, could be in stealth in like a big area, it's better to go E because the chance of hitting her is really high randomly with my E, and I'll be doing more damage than, you know, if she just stealths, I can't Q her. But I can always E her if it's up. So, yeah, that's why. He missed it again. So, like, E, that probably hit her, right? And it did. She took the damage. So that's why. And it works quite well. I don't need you mid. I don't like when he's actually mid lane, to be honest, because when he's mid, it actually attracts Gragas to come mid as well, and I don't think we win the 2v2 because I'm not confident in this Zach to land stuff. Yeah, they might be able to do so. Oh, good. That was a good Alistair thing. That was a really nice Alistair combo. Sweet. Unfortunately, he got the kill. Trying to just look for... Ooh. Why are you... You always got to ask yourself, why are they doing that thing that they're doing? Is it because Fiora's coming for a gank? Is it, you know, Gragas is here again? They really want me this game. But that's okay. I can survive it relatively well. It's annoying that I can't lane perfectly and, you know, have relative free farm. But I've always said in this series that I'm confident, you know, I'd rather them camp me because I'm more confident to deal with it. And I know I won't moan to my teammates in chat. Sure, I might say stuff that's annoying in you know, out loud here. But that will never turn into me typing. And that's what a lot of people don't realize in this series is I very, very rarely type. Because it doesn't really do anything for you. It doesn't help you win the game. So if you ever do see me typing, you know that I'm very frustrated. Because that would be the only time that I am. That would be the only time that I'm pretty much typing. So, yeah. CS-wise, we're even. So, even when we've actually got ganked quite a lot is not bad at all. He's there. This camping is saying, you're having the exact same thing, Akali, my friend. So she literally types in all chat, and again, I love all chat typers, because they a lot of the time they contradict themselves. It's like, oh, this camp. 3 people walk into mid lane. It's like, what were you saying? Dude. Oh, this Zach's making me nervous. Whoa. Gragas is still mid. Otherwise, I think I would have gone for that. Still mid. And she's the one complaining in all chat. That's what I mean. You can complain. Feel free. But don't take it into all chat. Because, like, if I was confident in this Zac, you know, you'll notice I haven't asked this Zac to keep coming mid because I'm not confident in him. But if I was confident in this Zac to do stuff, I'd probably say to him after she's spoken all chat, hey, Zac, keep coming mid. She's getting tilted. But I'm not that confident that he'll actually do anything. Oh, why do I go and do stuff with this Zac? It's never going well. Come on, get that kill. Please get that kill. She's over there. Please hit it. He missed it again? Oh my god, this Zac! Team? Go, Coggy! 1 auto! Oh! Oh, okay. Whew. You okay? Yeah, alright. Alistair got executed. What a fiesta this game is so far. Holy moly. Ah, brilliant. I'd be interested. Someone, I'm sure, in the comments would like to do this type of thing if you like, you know, looking up this stuff. Count how many times Gragas has been mid and count how many times Zac has been mid, and it'll be interesting to know. I think Gragas has been mid more. But I'm still doing okay. Unfortunately, I just haven't got the kills. If I've got the kills, this would have been, you know, perfectly fine. Oh wow, good hit. Jesus. Alright. This game's rough for me. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe I got recognized and they're just camping the living hell out of me. But usually people say something in all chat if they recognize me. I'm just trying to think why. Because Kog'Maw is down on farm. So it's not like they're doing well in that lane. They've just got kills. Like, Alistair, by the way, has 5 kills. Hey, what? And I think Yasuo's farm is actually deceptive. She's got 111 farm, but I think all of it is actual minions. I think Yasuo's is a lot of these little small jungle camps. So he is actually more behind than it looks like. So Akali was top lane, so I'm just going to try and push it in. Okay, there's Akali. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Oh, this Zac is just... This Zac is actually tilting me, and I usually don't let people tilt me that easily. Where's my team? Oh my god, Alistair just went on walkies. Come on! These people are driving me insane! Time to leave. Oh, I'm muting that stupid guy. Like, I'm honestly, these people are driving me insane. The amount of misplay this game already has been incredible. I think, and again, I don't want these episodes ever to have a really negative tone. Like, I really don't. But this, I think, is the worst quality of play I've seen in this series so far, and that includes the beginning of the series. Come on, you want to dive that, surely. Damn, it's a shame that they didn't want to go for him. I thought they would have. Don't get hooked. Ooh, that was close. So my cog does decent damage now, which is awesome. We need that. We can do something here, pretty sure. Not sure if it's warded. It might be. Oh. Knew it. Okay, she's nearly dead. That was not bad. This game is a fiesta. I'm going back mid lane. Try to push that in to force something. You're fine, dude. Just if he just attacked. Oh, he's 2 levels down. If he just attacked her like crazy when she was on the tower, I think she would have been able to kill her. He might actually still kill her. You never know. He missed it. He missed the Q. Oh, this guy. He could have killed her if he played that well. Okay, Akali's gonna go on me straight away. Like, she'll just jump on my face every single time she possibly can now because she's got more regen than me. Because she's got the completed Gunblade. She gets, like, obviously, lifesteal and stuff. So she doesn't mind taking trades that may not go in her favour. Because she can always just regen it back. And then Fiora's just going to carry this game. That's why I was most nervous about top lane whenever I see Yasuo's. It's not like me just having a distaste for the champion. I've said to people, I actually like the champion design. I just think people that pick it aren't clever. Especially like if you're a one-trick, that's different because that's your champion. But like someone like this Yasuo, to me, is the worst example when people pick it. Because you're not a Yasuo player, you're just playing it occasionally. You can't do that with that type of champ. Yasuo is a champ you have to put a lot of time into to get right. And if you're only playing it occasionally, or like 5 games, don't play it. Too much burst! Ooh, damn, I think we might have lost this game. Because we're just not doing anything. Well, anything good. Before people open mid, I'd love if people actually try to win the game. I've always thought that. You know, try and win, and if that doesn't work, then try and open. But If you're not going to try and win, well, why are you queuing up? And again, I apologise if I just seem frustrated at this game, but the quality of play I've seen in this episode has really shocked me. Like, badly. He hit one! And he died. And he got hooked. We're like in a cartoon. It feels like I'm in a cartoon. It's going to be one of those games that I have to mute everybody again, apparently. Fun.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
I don't know really what to say, to be honest. I don't trust that guy. I think I've said it throughout the game that I haven't trusted this Zac, but in my mind I think I've trusted him too much. Because I think 2 of my deaths were from me trying to do something with him and it going bad. He cannot hit one of those jumps to save his life. That's not a very hard thing to hit. Wait, Kog'Maw's down bot alone? To be honest, it's actually impressive that he got 1 kill, because he shouldn't be down there alone. Oh god. He missed it again. I really don't want to go for a play like this, because Fiora's just going to come and kill us all. So, yeah. But I think I'll be definitely playing Kassadin again. Just a shame this type of game had to be my first game on him in a while. Because again, I don't mind getting camped. That's fine. But if I'm the one getting crazy camped, what's happening around the map? Like, that's what I always kind of try and think. Like, that's why I never mind getting camped. Because in theory, the rest of your team should be doing something really good. But that didn't happen this game. But, yeah. Our late game is strong, so if you get to late game, there's a chance that we can win. But their late game was also not bad. You bounced him towards the Kog'Maw. Kill it. Oh, thank God. They just got Ocean. Okay, that was good, getting that kill. But, you know, look how much it took them to kill that. I don't know if luck was involved in that. I think she just dove under tower, to be honest. Don't take my farm, please. Okay, she went Abyssal as well. Surprised that she's actually gone Abyssal, because I'm the only big AP user on my team. And, like, I got camped into Oblivion, so I'm not incredibly strong. But I don't know. I've got 4 assists, so well, that equates to basically 2 kills. So I'm kind of 2 and 3 if you miscount assists. But still, this game's kind of poop for me. Alright, I'm gonna sell that now because I need to do more damage. Otherwise, I'm probably not gonna do much this game. For the foreseeable future, anyway. But I'm like, who could I kill? Could I get on Lucian? How much damage would I do to him? A decent amount, probably. But he's probably never going to even be alone. In a teamfight situation, I think we could do okay in teamfights, because we've got the Kog'Maw, who's relatively strong. So if we actually use that, and people don't just, like, jump away from him and protect him, I think it could work. I don't like the fact that we're focusing Agragas so much, but kill's a kill. What? Oh, if we had Yasuo ult. I didn't get that kill. I can't get kills this game. Oh, I survived. That was close. She got greedy for me. There we go. Like I mentioned, in team fights, I think we're pretty good. Whew. You should be able to get that kill. If he doesn't, then... yeah. Wait. He died! How did... what? Is she gonna clean? We just won a team fight and they can... this is what I mean. This game is so frustrating. More assists to me, though. Just can't get kills, unfortunately. Maybe I will be able to soon, and maybe then I can get strong. But Jesus! I'm going to get the top lane farm. If I get Lich Bane complete, that'll be pretty good. My damage wasn't bad. Screw you, Yasuo, buddy. Like, normally I'm not rude to people like that, but I don't trust him to carry whatsoever. Damn, look at that. Again, we should look for another team fight. It went really well, just we kind of threw at the end of the fight. Panic exhaust. Tower's on really low health, by the way. I don't like that we're focusing tanks the whole time. I didn't get that kill. Oh my god, I can't get kills. Like, again, I don't care about KD. I just need gold. And I haven't got any. Oh my god. Please get it, yes. Come on. Okay, one. Oh. Jump. He missed it again. And the tower. Oh, she's not dead yet. Okay. This game is fantastic. Okay, I got that now. Yeah, Fiora is going to be a problem. But this is also going into the problem of the last two team fights. We focused a tank. Like, great, we got a pick, but that doesn't mean we should use everything on that person, like Yasuo and everything. But we have been, and that's not a good thing. No way. Okay, she died, thank God. Okay, screw that. Let's go back. Yeah, we can't just get a pick on Thresh and think we're going to win the rest of the team fight because these people exist. Is he going to land it? Probably not. Alistair will, though. Oh, I died. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I guess all you can do is laugh in these situations. Okay, Zhonya's is easily my next item because I really need it. Their fedness and stuff is all AD. I'm not scared of Akali. Even though she's 8 and 4, I don't think she's the one that's like really doing crazy good. I think she's just benefiting of what's happening in the rest of the game. Alright, they might be able to do something here. That way, that way, that way. Okay, you can see her faintly and then she went that way. God, they reacted slow. Oh, he's going again, really? Just please back off. But yeah, going Zhonya's will actually help in a couple ways. One, obviously armor. Two, will give me cooldown reduction, which is not bad. But then, obviously, the active itself, I think, will be pretty decent versus their comp, just to survive while the whole team fight's going on. Be able to reset, you know, Zhonya's then ult away. But, oh, this game, man. I don't think I've been shocked with a game on any of my accounts so much for a very long time. Yeah, I think that's accurate. But we might be able to win. We'll see. We've got no dragon pressure, but we haven't really had a jungle. Well, we've had a jungler this game, but not someone that I can rely on, and we haven't had pressure. So, yeah. Okay, they're coming. So it's not surprising that we've had no dragons this game. Maybe the Zac got auto-filled, I don't know. Are they doing it? Yeah, I don't have any vision. They're not doing it. Oh my god. Come here, Fiora, you bump. Try to just do as much damage to her as I possibly can. There we go. That was a 5-man ulti. That was a 5-man ulti for. That was a 5-man knockup from Zac. 5-man ulti coming down from thingy, and well, 5-man ulti, yeah, and then a 5-man ulti that I jumped on people with my E. That was the best situation that we probably could have had in this whole game. Like that's the pinnacle of this comp. So, yeah. No, Yasuo, you shouldn't be the one. You do damage to Baron. He's a bulk champion, so he should actually be focusing this. He shouldn't be the one that's going to try and go stop them. Oh my god, okay, that's good. Please don't overstay now. I'm waiting for Zhonya. Okay, woo! Hey, look, I got actually 2 kills in that. Wow, finally, I know what it feels like. That was really good, though. Finally, Zac did something good! And Yasuo did something good. They used their comp, or they used their champs in the right way. Landing their stuff, and being able to Yasuo ult, not just a tank. Ah. That's good, that's good. Lucian's top lanes. This is why we can kind of pressurize. He should have comboed him. He shouldn't be scared to combo him, to be honest, because we don't want to use everything. Like, Yasuo shouldn't ult it, but we can chunk him, and that's their tank. If you chunk their frontliner, it's obviously really, really good. That's not a good idea. Why are we diving? Got him. Got my E. Who's left alive? Carly. She's somewhere in here. Oh no, where the hell? Oh, she must have flashed out. Did we just win? Oh my god, we won. We used our champions and we won the game. This is why I was so frustrated this game, because it's like people just weren't using their champions in the right way at all. And it's just like, what are you doing? Yeah, screw that kill. Oh my god, I know what I'm titling this. I'm titling this video Frustrating Kassadin Mid or something like that. Jesus. Ugh. But I will say, hopefully the commentary was bearable. I know I was very frustrated this game. But this is going to happen to you guys at home. Is that you're going to have games that you are just frustrated through the whole game. And what did I do? Did I let it get to me? Did I flame people? No, I did nothing. I didn't even type in chat. Do that. Like, we won the game. If I, through my frustration, because a lot of people who are toxic, they don't see themselves as toxic. They do see themselves as just being frustrated. if you're ever like me that you're getting frustrated, just don't put it on the keyboard. Don't type to them. Do exactly what I did. You know, sure, don't do a commentary, but just don't type. Because if I did react and was like, Zach, what are you doing? Zach, hit an E. Like, Yasuo, stop ulting tanks. We might have lost this game because people could have raged out against what I was saying, and then the distraction level goes up, the concentration level goes down, and then you lose. And that's why I say to people, don't type. But I'm happy we won. This was a really frustrating game. For me, in a number of ways. One, just because of the general play that was going on. Two, I got camped into oblivion, and I don't mind it, as I mentioned, but I mind it when nothing's happening around the map. When people aren't making plays, when Gragas was permanently mid. It's like, you know, do something. And that's frustrating too. So we gained 25 LP, went 3-5-16. We got an A+, surprisingly. And, well, actually, quickly, 16 assists. That was a lot of assists for a mid laner. Again, if a few of those assists were transitioned into kills, I would have actually been pretty fed this game. Unfortunately, just didn't really pick any up. And then damage done. I did the second most on my team. Fiora doing the most in her team. But yeah, sometimes, even though, like, you know, look at the KD, 3 kills, 5 deaths. Sometimes you're like, oh, you weren't carrying this game at all. I was doing fine. Like, I was doing okay, considering everything that happened. You know, my damage was second. And then, yeah, the frustrating part is like, you know, Zach not landing a jump, Yasuo ulting tanks all the time. That one big team fight, that everything just clicked together. Sometimes that's all you need, and that team fight won us the game. Zach finally landing his E on more than one person. Yasuo finally not ulting just a tank. Me being able to jump in the middle of them with my ultimate and E. Kog'Maw in the backline auto-attacking stuff. That was the dream. And like I said, when it happened, that was the most perfect way that we could have used this team comp. And then, you know, Alistair jumping in, doing his combo. But it was a frustrating way to get there, so I'm going to take a breather now. I think I'm done playing League for the rest of the day. I'm going to go play another game called Battlegrounds and, you know, have a stress-free environment, maybe. But no, if you did enjoy and you enjoyed the frustrating win, and you can kind of go, okay, that's how you deal with frustration. You just kind of focus and you don't type. Throw a like on the video just to remind everybody right at the end. We're in the final day or two of the Huzzy Cannon t-shirt. If you've got one, thank you very much. If you haven't, that's fine too. But no, I will take this win and be pretty happy with it. So like it, subscribe. See you guys next time. See ya.